Oh, hey. Today, we're going to be talking about the Mississippi River flood of 1927. Yeah, Mom, I told you not to call me at school. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Now, we're going to be talking to Sydney about the Mississippi River flood of 1927. Here he is right now. What's up, Sydney?
What up, Billy? Oh, hey, it's me. Mississippi River flooding of 1927. Oh, hey. The U.S. after the Mississippi flood had many political changes. African Americans changed their ways from the Republican Party to the Democratic Party. Economically, the damages totaled to about $1 billion. Mississippi flooding of 1927, also known as the Great Flooding of 1927. The flood was caused by many months of rain, and it overflowed basically, and the people built the dam, and it broke. Hundreds of thousands were displaced, hundreds were killed. Thank you.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there again. Now here's Colin with the impact report.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are out here at the Mississippi River where we are experiencing the worst flood in U.S. history. As you can see, there's at least 27,000 miles that are being flooded right now. Hang on. I'm getting some talk from my man Sydney. It looks like we just lost contact with him. Oh my gosh, there's at least 500 people dead so far. This is chaotic. 800,000 people are misplaced so far. That's probably the only amount though, because that's all these statistics we have. I'm looking at my newspaper right now. There's at least many displaced. I'm getting information that everybody that is displaced is now part of the Great Migration moving up north. This is insane. At least I think, just looking by it, $1 billion is going to be needed to repair this. Honestly, that's atrocious, all right? The Great Depression, that's not even for another 2 years, but I think that's gonna lead into a factor from the flood. I'm also getting more news. It has one of the biggest impacts, both destruction and just chaotic flooding wise in U.S. history, this Mississippi River flood. It's honestly insane. I just have contact back with my man Sydney. It looks like we'll be heading on to Billy right now in the studio, but real quickly, I just want to explain the levee systems used for this river actually did not work. There were at least 145 levees that were destroyed during this flooding. It was intense, ladies and gentlemen. Intense. Back to you in the studio, Billy.
Dude, there are no more instruments.
Oh wait, here you go.
Oh, cool. Now, I'm going to be talking to you about the response of the government and the impact it had on the people. Oh, Did you know that 94% of the 630,000 people that were affected by the flood lived in the states of Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, and most affected was the Mississippi Delta. Oh, hey, look, positivity zone. Even though the floodwater receded in August of 1927, action still needed to be taken to make sure that this didn't happen again. Under the Flood Control Act of 1928, the world's largest system of levees was built. And a levee is almost like an embankment, but specifically for rivers, just so they don't flood.
I can't even look at you straight.
Oh, hey. I guess I did see you there. So, if this event did occur in 2007, it cost at least $1 trillion. Now, that's a lot of money. Not only that, but everybody displaced had to move because the government funding. Oh.
Did you know that the people that were affected the most in the Mississippi River flood were Arkansas, Kansas, Missouri, and most importantly, Mississippi, because it's the Mississippi River and Mississippi River Delta, and I forgot my lines. Sorry.
Oh, hey. The people in the U.S. responded to the Mississippi River flooding. African American people, they were once, I forgot.